Hello and welcome to our last session of the Love Through Loss 2-day virtual event. Before we go into the mindfulness in grief session, Lala and I would both like to say thank you to every single person that has participated, every single person that has attended a session, and the amazing team at Tish Tash for supporting all of this, promoting all of this, and the lovely Stanika who's been behind the scenes without a break relentlessly for 2 days, facilitating all of the technology to make this happen as smoothly as possible. We're super grateful, and we hope that this session will bring a little bit of calm, a little bit of closure to what we know has been a really emotive week and an emotive couple of days, and emotionally quite heavy going, because although these sessions are helpful, we understand that they require a lot of emotional labour and gymnastics to take part in whatever capacity that's been for you. The organisations that I want to say thank you to that support the event are Tish Tash, obviously, the Prepared Pineapple, which is Hazel, IVF Support UAE, which is Cassie, Still a Mum, which is Caroline, TFMR Mamas, which is the organisation I represent, Lala Langtree, who's on the call with me now, who supports people and is a voluntary bereavement doula, and everything from pregnancy to parenthood, Small and Mighty Babies, Twins Plus Arabia, and we are all members of the Baby Loss Awareness Alliance. So for this session, I want to introduce you to a resource. I spoke about it in one of the sessions. It's called Ellie's Gift App. It has been developed by a lost mum, and she has put amazing resources in there that have been partly funded to prepare parents for birthing a baby that they know is going to die or is about to die. And also, she is a mindfulness practitioner and a mental health nurse, and she has put together some amazing meditations which are specific to the baby loss community, because I'm acutely aware myself, I was really into meditation until baby loss struck my world, and I found a lot of the mindfulness space and a lot of meditations quite upsetting, because they implied that if you just had positive thoughts, your life would be amazing. And unfortunately, in this space, in the infertility and loss space and the child loss space, you could be the most amazing person in the whole world, and sometimes tragedy strikes and absolutely tears your world apart as you know it. So some of the wellness space can be really difficult for lost parents, and that's why I love what Lucy has done, and she's called it Ellie's Gift Project, which is in honour of her daughter Ellie, who she lost. And I'm going to share one of her tracks with you today because I think it's a really nice way to finish. But before I do that, I just want to hand over to Lala if there's anything that you would like to finish with, and also to talk about Albarari tomorrow.
I just wanted to say how incredibly moving the past 2 days have been, to see the strength of these parents come together to share and entrust us with the stories of their babies, of their experience, of their loss and their love. And as well as the families for whom this is just such beautiful but such weighty conversation sometimes too, to have so many of our support community come together. We have had hospitals, we've had, if I try and name them all, I'll get it wrong, but we've had King's College, we've had Mediclinic, we've had the Corniche, we've had Neonatal Emirat, we've had Vivamus, the clinical psychology clinic, we've had the Free Spirit Collective, we've got Lighthouse Arabia joining us tomorrow. We have got, we've had sharing from so many different places. We've got the Dads Still Standing, Dads Matters, we've got Monty's Stories, we've got so many incredible contributors to this who are going to continue to drive better conversation in the mainstream, and most importantly, better support and understanding of the lived experience of baby loss in so many of its different forms. To those who've joined us from overseas, who've got up early in the mornings or stayed late, we just can't thank you enough for being part of this conversation. It means so much to us. For those who are in the UAE, tomorrow afternoon, Saturday the 15th of October, we have our annual afternoon of remembrance. There is no need to RSVP. You do not need to let us know that you are coming. If it serves your heart to join us tomorrow, then you are welcome. Siblings are welcome. We are aware and we know that this can be a bit triggering for some parents, and we are trying to navigate this most sensitive way that we can. There is space for everyone to be able to take a walk and take some time with their thoughts if you need to step away. But we are trying to support the whole family as well through the experience of losing a baby. I recommend that you bring a picnic blanket if you want to, some water, possibly some mosquito repellent. We will be outside for the whole thing. There will be some refreshments served, and we will all come together for the global wave of light at 7 p.m. I will have plenty of candles. There will be some mental health practitioners there. There'll be the chance to speak to other parents, and a chance to just come together in nature and be able to spend time in thought and remembrance of each and every baby lost during pregnancy or infancy. So please do feel able to join us. And thank you very much to everyone who's shown up for this event. We really, truly, from the bottom of our hearts to yours, it means so, so much to us. So I'd just like to suggest that anyone who's going to join us in this meditation now, get yourself into a place where you can be as comfortable as you can be, knowing that you can adjust your position anytime, feeling supported by the surface upon which you're resting.
Hello and welcome to this meditation track. My name is Lucy. I'm a Mindfulness for Loss teacher, and I'm going to be taking you through today a guided meditation, which is a breath awareness meditation specifically for the baby loss community. So I want to invite you to find somewhere to rest and relax comfortably. Really making sure that your posture is a posture that's not going to make you feel sleepy. So it's a good idea not to lie down for this practice, but instead choose a comfortable seated posture. Maybe choosing to pop a cushion behind your back. And before any meditation practice, it can be helpful to set an intention. So maybe today's intention for you is to simply relax for this short amount of time, to bring into your awareness, into this space, some kindness and compassion and an acceptance to however you find yourself today, whatever physical state your body is in, however your mind presents itself today. Really just allowing yourself to be exactly as you are in this moment today. So connecting with this present moment, what can you hear? Now you may be wearing headphones, so maybe just tuning into any sounds in my background. Tuning into any sounds all around you, sounds that are closer, more distant. We're not really attaching any stories to the sounds that we hear. We're just noticing that sound in its raw form, noticing the quality, really tuning in to this present moment awareness of sound. What a wonderful thing it is to be able to hear. Something that so many of us take for granted. So just listening to the sounds that you can hear for a few more moments longer. And still having an awareness of those sounds now, but taking awareness now to the body. Maybe beginning at the very top of your head and gently and lightly scanning down through your body, relaxing all the little muscles in the face, releasing it into your jaw, really allowing your shoulders to relax, to drop down, to completely release. Allowing the arms to become heavy. Really relaxing into the surface beneath you or behind you. Feeling held and supported in this moment and feeling safe. Relaxing into the lower legs and the feet and into the whole of your body. Using this wonderful opportunity today to stop and to pause, knowing that your mind will drift and dream and plan and think of maybe 1,000 things, if not more. But that's okay. This is what our minds do. So moving on now, I want to invite you just to notice the breath. Really noticing that breath as the body breathes in and as the body breathes out. Following that breath. Notice how the body moves as you breathe. How the body expands and subsides. Movements in the chest, in the shoulders, the upper back and the lower back. And even movements in the outer areas of your body. Noticing how it feels to breathe. Noticing the exchange of warm and cool air. What sensations can you feel? Where does your breath feel the strongest today? Maybe at the nose or in the chest. If you feel your breath at the nose, which nostril is more dominant? Can you feel the hairs inside your nose move as you breathe? Really being curious. Bringing in that curiosity like you have never even experienced breathing before. As though this is the first time that you have noticed your breath. That you've noticed that you are breathing. Follow the breath. Notice the movements. Notice how much your mind wants to pull you away from this experience of breathing. It wants you to think about other things. So many thoughts, thousands and thousands a day. And actually, not many of those thoughts are actually original thoughts. When we recognize how much our mind begins to wander, it can be really interesting. Because what we might start to notice, and this is true for many people, is how repetitive our thoughts can be. And in fact, not many of our thoughts are original thoughts. It's almost like our mind is a record going round and round, playing the same song. When we choose to sit in a meditation practice, and we choose to pay attention to a particular thing, in this case the breath, it's helping us to strengthen that awareness in our mind. It's helping us to notice more. Notice what our thoughts are doing, so that when we experience the real world, when we are out working and interacting, and when we are learning how to be in this world that seems so uncertain following loss, we notice more of what our thoughts are doing. And we can create some space, and we can make better choices. Mindfulness really helps us to do this. Helps us to be less critical on ourselves. It helps us to notice more of the good things, even amongst our suffering. It helps us to see that in this world that we live in, there is still joy. Small moments, but there is still joy. But this really is a practice, so please don't feel that this is the goal. This is not the aim. It's more of an effect, something that seems to develop over time. So choosing to focus on the breath then for a few moments longer as we sit here together, connected in our suffering, connected in loss. And so bringing this meditation practice to a close, moving the body in any way you need to, or even just resting here for a little while longer in this space that you have created. Taking your time, however you choose to end this meditation. Taking this sense of calm and relaxation into your day. And sending all my love to you, wherever you are in the world, whoever you are. Take care.
It's a really, truly beautiful mindfulness session to end on there. And we're so grateful to Lucy for allowing us to share that and within our event. So thank you so much. And for everyone who can attend tomorrow, we really look forward to seeing you then and to continue to surround one another with love and support through this Baby Loss Awareness Week. For all those who are overseas or those who are joining us from any corner of the world, know that you are held firmly within our hearts, and we will be lighting a candle for each and every one of your babies. Thank you so much for joining us and being part of the conversation this week. May it continue beyond the week. We're very mindful that Baby Loss Awareness Week is a week to shine light and awareness on it, but this is a lived experience that goes way beyond the boundaries of a single day or week, and is a lived experience for all the parents and many of the communities within our Love Through Loss sessions in the past couple of days. So thank you. Emma, is there anything else that you want to add before we sign off from our virtual event?
Please take care of yourselves. It's been a long couple of days. Eat warm food, eat and drink warm food, warm drinks. Do something that makes you feel loved and lovely, and rest. And just sending you lots of love.
Absolutely. From our hearts to yours, thank you so much for joining us.